baby has been born. So he was born last Friday. We're a week out, and we haven't been able to put any videos out for you guys. This last week it's been a little bit crazy, but we're gonna come back. I'm gonna give you a little core video today. Some of my favorite core exercises. They're really simple. Keep in mind that doing these core exercises is not gonna magically give you a six-pack or anything like that, and anyone that tells you differently is just crazy. But what it will do is give you a strong trunk so that when you're performing other exercises, your trunk is engaged and helping you with things like squats and lunges, lifting exercises, even running, any of those kinds of things. You really want that strong core so that your back doesn't get involved and start to hurt more. So baby Bricks is going to be my assistant here. He's not going to do much, hopefully, except just lay there and sleep, but we'll see. So we'll get his little passy in place. You need that, buddy? No, you're all good? Okay, kid, let's do this. Scooch him out of the way. I'll show him to you at the end. That'll trick you into watching the whole video. Alright, so we're going to start out with one of my favorites. Alright, and so this exercise you'll need just like a yoga block. You could also do it with like a soccer ball or something like that, or it needs to be, you know, a little bit of size to it. So you can go same elbow, same leg, which is the easier version, or you can go opposite elbow, opposite leg here. And we're going to extend the leg out and the arm out, and then lift up to the top, reach, pause, and extend. So this is working a couple of things. We have opposition. So the body should work in opposition, the opposite leg and the opposite arm, right? That's the natural pattern of walking and crawling. We lose a lot of that as we age because we don't do a lot of crawling, and it just doesn't come second nature to us. But you want this strong crisscross pattern across your core for when you're doing activities like golfing or playing softball or any of those kinds of things. It helps with the swinging action, better for running, all those things. All right, so nice and slow, we'll get 10 of those. Then we'll switch to the other side, extend, and we'll have 10 there. One. Really try to extend through the fingertips. All right, extend through the heel, making a long body. You don't have to keep your head up if that bothers your neck. All right, but if you can, it definitely helps to get a little bit more of the core involved. I think this is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Ooh, that's a little burn. The abs are kind of weak right now. So right from that, we can flip over into a plank position. So in our plank, you can choose to do that on hands or on elbows. I'm going to take elbows today. So right here, you want to make sure that your elbows or your shoulders are directly over the elbows. All right, belly is pulled in tight. Glutes are squeezed. Push through the heels, so you're pushing back through those heels, extending through the crown of the head, really sucking the stomach in. All right, so you're in charge of how hard this exercise is by how hard you contract the muscles. Right, common mistakes we see are up like this, or that's really the most one that we see. Sometimes we see people with their hips all crooked, so you might check yourself there. All right, so we're holding. So you can take this 30 seconds to a minute, whatever you feel is good. Right now I'm a little weak in these movements, so probably 30 seconds is good for me. All right. And we'll come right out of that, flipping back onto the back. Hey, buddy, you need that pacifier? There we go. Good job. Back onto the back. So you can use that same like soccer ball or yoga block, whatever you're using, and just place it right on the shins. Hands are down, palms are up. All right. Flexing the feet and extending out through the heels. Now you want to only go as far as you can, continuing to press your back. You know, you don't want a giant arch in your back, so. And then bring it controlled, pushing through the heels and in. This one's number 4. Think about pulling the stomach in instead of pressing it out. Continuing to go nice and slow, pushing through the heels so you get a really long line of the body. I think we got 2 more to make 10. I should try to remember to count. Last one. Great. All right, and we'll have one more in our rotation. So let me back up a little so I stay in the screen. Really like this exercise. So here, we're going to come up to a half kneeling position. Your hand is going to be pushed up to the sky, like so. And we're going to rotate down, touch the ground, and come up to the top. Okay, so your hand is constantly pushing up towards the ceiling, a really long line. Right, so you can get a lot of oblique activation. If you have a small dumbbell at home, you can definitely do this with a dumbbell. You want to get a big rotation, a long, long spine. If the twist is too much for you, or it doesn't feel good, you can just take that exercise off to the side this way. You can also use those as 2 separate exercises, doing this one first and then the other one. All right, we'll just get the other side, and that's where we'll wrap it up. So just like so. This is number 4. We'll do 2 more like this, and then I'll show you that other one again. 5. 6, hands all the way flat on the ground. All right, we'll do those side ones again so you can see those and remember. All right, so obviously adding some weight in that one is going to make it a little trickier, but for me right now, just doing the movement is pretty good, and you might find that it's pretty good for you too. So just finish up. I'm going to show off my baby to you. So, baby Bricks, can you say hi to the camera? Say hi. Look at that squishy little face. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great day. Hope you can use those core exercises. And me and Bricks are going to just stay here and try to survive another day. Have a good one.